because McKenna has not responded at all.
Damn, so nobody's joining? Fucking traitors. Yo, it's hot as shit.
I gave him 3 weeks off, and they can't show up on time still.
3
God damn
weeks.
it!
They
3
still
weeks,
show
and
up
we
on
can't get our
time.
shit together.
I think we should change the day when we do the podcast.
Well, that's
Before, when I was at
dandy.
CVS, it was fine, but like now that I'm working at fucking, where do I work? Subaru.
Where do I work? I'm fine with changing the day, but motherfuckers need to respond.
I vote Wednesday.
No.
Oh, at least it works Wednesday.
We all had a discussion about why Wednesday wouldn't work. It's in here somewhere.
The best days for me would be Wednesday and Saturday.
Yeah, McKenna can't on Wednesday or Saturday.
Shit. Well, she's not joining anyways. She's not even joining on a day she said she could.
Is she good? Like, she's hasn't responded in a while. God damn it. McKenna should be here. I need a single person.
For what happened?
There's a question on here that you can't really answer because you're already in a relationship.
Can I at least know what the question is?
Yeah, it was who in the group would you trust to do to lead your DM game on someone?
To leave my what?
DM game.
DM game. Why does it have to be single or non-single?
Who are you DMing right now? No one.
Oh, I thought you meant like Dungeons
and
and
Dragons.
You meant Dungeons and Dragons, bro.
No.
I was like, what do you mean? Why do I gotta be single for that? Is it because girls wouldn't like that?
Oh. No, I mean direct messages.
Oh, I'm not really DMing. I'm DMing you.
I'm really trying to remember what you asked me while we were in the kitchen. I didn't write it down.
In the kitchen?
Yeah, when you were here. This was literally like a couple days ago, and I can't remember.
I'm sorry.
All I've been thinking about is how much Kendrick hates Drake.
Bucky, I hate the way that you walk, way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate your breath. Man, I hate the braids.
I just hate you. Die.
The braids, I hate them, bro.
Do you think
Canada.
with BBL Drizzy the beef is over? You think they're done?
That was the end credits.
That's what I saw too. Do you think it's over? You really think it's over, or you think Kendrick's gonna say something? I think Kendrick's gonna make another verse, just to respond to what the hell did Drake say? The one that came out, Heartbreak or Heartbeat or whatever, part 6.
Oh, because Kendrick was doing a Heartbreak series ever since he like started making music.
Yeah, right. And so what I'm saying like Kendrick's probably gonna respond. By the way, I'm sick.
Apparently the stuff that Kendrick was like saying about Drake was stuff that Drake leaked to Kendrick, like purposely, to make it seem like it was just one.
All right, wait, hold on. No, shut up. Before we get into it, hurry up. Let's get into the intro, and we'll talk about it, because me and you can talk about it.
Okay, I'm coming.
Because me and you can talk about it for days. It is so fucking funny.
Like, I can't leave yours alone. I'm just a boy. I'm just a boy. I'm just a boy. Look at this money spread. This rent.
Not us doing the same shit.
I'm just a boy.
In sync and everything.
In sync. We do it better.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another 10 Mil podcast. I'm your host, Christian, and with me, I'm with
Chris. I was gonna say Christian. Chris.
and it's only us today. And in this podcast, we talk about 10 million things, only some of which are coherent. Everyone else is not responding. It's just us.
Fuck everybody. It's just me.
It is just us. You guys are in for one hell of a show because when the two of us are together, our brain cells 0.
We have zero ability to function. Welcome back to 10 Mil Podcast, where we have 10 million ways we can function like human beings, and we don't use none of them.
All right. Before we talk about anything, I know we were saying that we were going to do a mental health awareness episode. We're not doing the entire episode, mainly because no one can get their shit together and show up.
No, Chris, we don't need everybody else. That's how mentally healthy we are as men.
So if you are struggling with mental health, or you know someone who is struggling with mental health, I strongly suggest that you seek help. That do not take that shit for granted. It'll fuck you up forever. It is a horrible thing to deal with, and don't let anyone think that you should not get help or seek treatment if you feel that you need it. That being said, we are now going to talk about silly shit for the rest of the hour, so don't expect any.
I think we could also, if you are having mental like something mental, something going on personally, you have anything like that, it is like okay to like ask others for help, preferably your like closer friends, because those are the people, at least the people that you know will be down for you. Go ahead. It's not, you're not like a little bitch, you're not like anything, you're not less of a man if you ask them for help. It's okay to ask them for help. It's your own mental health awareness, and you should be able to do that. That's what it's part of being a man, is being man enough to admit things like when you're wrong and when you need help. Go ahead and ask.
Yeah,
it's good that you do.
There's nothing wrong.
We need you, King.
For help. We need you, King. Your life matters.
We need you, King. You could be on our raid team.
You could be the next guest on the podcast, but you won't be able to if you're not taking care of your mental health.
If you're dead.
I was trying to avoid that.
We don't need that. No, shit like that happens. We don't have to like, that's not something that should be ignored. Men will sometimes feel as though that's the only escape that they can have, is having to do something drastic like that. That is not the answer. I know that it feels like sometimes, that's the only thing you can do, but there is like, not everything is tough all the time.
And for anyone who's thinking that we're talking out of our ass, just know that a majority of the people in 10 Mil have suffered with mental health issues, and some of them still are taking medications, and some of them were taking medications. It is a battle that you are constantly fighting with, and you just have to keep pushing through. If you give in and give up, you're not going to make any progress. You got to trust in the process, and you have to believe in yourself that you can get through this. It is not always going to be this bad, I promise you.
Exactly. You can't see Che-Wan if you're gone. Our queen, our goddess.
Please
Che-Wan.
do not be afraid to seek help. You are not less of a person if you do. That being said, we are also not professionals, so do not ask us for mental health advice. We can just tell you what works for us as individuals.
We could also help you with comfort. As a man, I feel as though I could be like, listen, man, I could give you some I could give some advice as a man, and as I've like lived life, and like we all go through like mental health problems. I'm still here, so like obviously, I've gotten through problems, and mine could be nowhere near as bad as yours. Mine could be a lot worse. But like as men, we should be there for each other, especially like now more than ever. Like, not that like other people are against us, but like there is like a lot going on, especially with other men making the rest of us look bad.
The main takeaway is that please, if you are struggling with mental health, go see someone about it. But also, if you are coming here for our mental health episodes that we'll have from the future, because obviously we'll talk about it at some point.
Yes.
We are not licensed therapists. We cannot help in that regard. You should see a licensed therapist if you feel like you need it. The best we can offer you is some comfort in not knowing that you are not alone, and we can share our experiences and tell you what worked for us and what has helped us grow as people and get over these difficult times.
Yep. I'll even give an example. For example, in the past a lot and somewhat now, but not really. I struggled with like loneliness a lot. Just like no matter even like surrounded by friends, just randomly feeling like just lonely. Like I'm just not truly there with everybody. But like so
No, I'm talking to myself.
you I was like, damn,
I meant me.
Boo womp. Damn boo womp, dude. Like boo womp, I pick a bear.
My fault, Slime. I was talking about myself.
No, it's fine. You only don't do what you preach. Don't practice what you preach. Y'all want to see my ass?
No.
Nah, I just want to grab a water.
It's fine. I don't need to censor that. You just your ass wasn't
I mean
out.
shards.
I know. All right.
Oh my
So
god.
now for the main team, motherfuckers. We about to get silly in this bitch. Y'all heard y'all Drake. Fuck Drake.
Oh, so apparently for where we are in the timeline, what was the latest one to come out?
The Heart Part 6.
Yeah, the Heart Part 6. That was the latest one that came out. Basically the whole song was nah. But apparently Drake purposely leaked stuff about his daughter because that's what Pusha T did, and Kendrick mentioned like Pusha T, and Pusha T won by I think like that's who leaked or like exposed Adonis. So he like fake leaked his daughter that doesn't exist to show that he knew exactly who the leaker was in his group, and then Kendrick talked about it, and then he was talking shit like basically, oh, you need to check your facts. Remember the song "Nice for What"? High school pics. You was even bad then. Come on, bruh. 4K.
There's so much going on. For those of you who don't know, which I don't know who wouldn't know at this point, there is.
Come on, even Charlie knows.
As of what is today? May 6th. As of May 6th, 2024, there has been a ongoing rap beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake.
Yep, K Dot and
So
Drizzy.
basically, what happened? It's a long story. Shots fired from Drake. Shot fired from K Dot. But the real start of the fire was like that by Future featuring Kendrick, where he shoots at Drake and J. Cole for something they said in First Person Shooter, and then it kind of just unravels from there. J. Cole did a diss back. He apologized immediately. There's been this fucking Kanye showed up. Chris Brown showed up. Big Sean made an appearance for some reason. Rick Ross, Weekend, a bunch of people are in and out of this beef. But the main contenders are basically Kendrick and Drake, who are going bar for bar, back to back, dissing each other, and it is a sad day for Drake fans. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, sometimes Drake will say something that's like pretty good. The mariachi band, shut your ass up, make some drums. That's fucking hilarious. Although he did make some drums.
we're gonna get into it because this thing has consumed our lives. So first thing I want to say about it is I am a Drake hater, certified Drake hater, but I am not a Kendrick supporter. I think Kendrick makes good music, but this is the first time I'm actually really listening to Kendrick like that, right? Drake is not winning.
For me, I don't really care. Drake can do whatever he wants. I never really like cared enough. Some of his music I like, a lot I don't. Like I'm okay with like saying I'm okay with admitting, Drake makes some like fun songs. I like some of his songs. He also like doesn't make like some songs that I like, and I know that his personality is really shaky. Kendrick, I like Kendrick songs. I liked it for a while. Money Trees. I can sing that whole thing for you, like off the bat right now. I love Money Trees. It goes so hard. A lot more songs. I was just giving an example. I know he has more songs than that. That's one of his most popular. I know that. It's just like one of my favorite. It's good. But I've liked Kendrick for a while. Not as like religiously to follow his life, but I like his music. It's really good.
Yeah, so don't look at us and be like, oh, you guys are just Kendrick Lasers and fucking Drake haters. Yes, I'm a Drake hater, but that doesn't mean I'm a Kendrick Laser.
Chris is a
I
Drake hater. Chris is a Drake hater. I am a Kendrick Glazer. Uh, Chris is also
I just fuck Drake. I fucking hate that guy so much.
yeah. He killed X.
Yeah, no, there's no way he didn't.
It is for sure he killed X.
He for sure, without a doubt, he killed X. There's not a single doubt in my mind that he killed X.
High
Also,
school pics. He was even bad then, bro. Come
so
on,
a lot of
bro.
people, I've seen a lot of people saying that there's no receipts for what he said for what Kendrick said in Meet the Grams and what Drake said in Family Matters and The Heart Part 6.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I saw someone say this, and I think he's absolutely right. That until we get read receipts, we have to assume that Drake is a pedophile and Kendrick beats his wife.
I mean, to be fair, Kendrick's wife didn't even like deny it, so
Yeah,
he might.
no, he 100% might. Like, there's a chance that that is true, because like Kendrick
Which is
didn't
also
respond.
not okay.
Yeah, not cool. Kendrick didn't respond to it like in his diss back with Not Like Us, and his wife did not, or fiance, I guess, his fiance did not respond about it either. So either it's true or they just like don't care about clearing that up right now. They're waiting for the beef to end. Regardless, though, that is not okay if Kendrick's beating his wife, and that like we should not just be taking what they're saying with it for what it is. Like some of the shit we gotta take for the grain of salt, because like these are some serious allegations, and we shouldn't like it as funny as it is that we keep calling Drake a pedophile. Like that's a serious
Certified lover
allegation,
boy.
and we have no confirmation. I mean, no confirmation, quote unquote.
There's some hints,
It's kind of
There's
there.
there's some red flags.
It's a little concerning and jarring, but you know,
I got this backwards.
but there's just so much beef going on between that. I want Kendrick to like put out another one. I need to know. I need to know if Drake killed
Euphoria
X.
was for sure like the most catchy. I rock to Euphoria. Like it's just so good. I will glaze the fuck out of it till the day I die. His new one,
Not like us.
fucking, it was after, yeah, Not Like Us. That shit had me bopping, bro. When the fucking Rick Ross was playing it at his pool party, crazy. He was playing it at his pool party and like
As
on
much as
fucking
I hate
repeat.
Drake, I did like Family Matters, not for the disses, but how it sounded. Drake has such a good voice for him to be such a dickhead. He needs to stop being an asshole all the time. He needs to let Unimax win out. That's the only way he's gonna win. Look at you focused.
It's like I'm trying to align it, but it's not aligning exactly how I thought it would.
For those of you in the audio, he's building a desk. We're watching him build the desk.
Yeah, just a bunch of Allen keys. Oh, I'm trying to build a desk. I have no clue what I'm doing. It has a riser, which is cool. Certified lover boy.
Oh my god! And to top it off with this beef, Metro came back after Drake told him to make some drums, and he put out BBL.
He made some drums.
He made them fucking drums, and he basically said, "Rappers of the universe, lend me your energy."
They all like made a spirit bomb to Metro to kill Mox and Drake.
Every Drake hater in the world got on that beat just to be like, oh,
even
you, Drake.
Even people who aren't Drake haters still got on the beat, bro. We know who really won that, bro. Miles. Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Kendrick Lamar. I love him. He never sold his soul.
He never sold his soul.
Bro, he's doing what he wants to do. He's him, bro. I love Miles.
Yeah, No, that shit is it's
And I love
getting
the
a
guy
little
who
out of
made
hand.
everybody talking,
Everyone talking.
eh.
Fuck it. I don't know, man. I'm hoping Kendrick says something else because Drake having the last word is just not it. Especially when the whole track
This
was
is
basically
not how we
no.
need to end. Yeah, no.
Also he did he not? You said earlier that he was like feeding information, right? Drake was feeding information during this
So
beef.
Kendrick has a like he like supposedly had a mole in Drake's group, and apparently like Drake knew who the mole was, and they were intentionally like trying to leak Kendrick like false information on the goal that Kendrick uses some of the false information so that it looks like everything else Kendrick says from now on and has said in the disses was a lie, so we don't know what's actually true or not, because if one thing's a lie, we don't know what else could be a lie. And that
Yeah,
was around Drake's goal ish from what I saw.
and
And it worked.
I don't know if it did because there's a
The
lot of
daughter thing,
evidence.
if the daughter thing isn't real, then he got him. And that's exactly what he said that he got him on, was the daughter thing. And if
Yeah,
so, good for you. You big brain the fuck out of it. But like at the end of the
you're
day,
still losing,
the
bro.
who am I gonna be listening to more? You or Kendrick?
But that's still like I feel like there's so much evidence that the daughter is real. Because there was that Twitter post 11 years ago, and then the girl took down her Instagram account. There's just so much evidence pointing that this person is real. We just need some receipts or something.
That's
We
all we need is some receipts, bro.
just get a DNA test. If you are also in this same beef, Drake was like he said something about not trusting information or like not trusting what you hear, right? Or never trusting information.
Yeah,
But
because
he's the
he was
fucking
making
one.
fun of that
He's
he
the one
leaked
giving
him.
the information.
Yeah, he's making fun of like, oh, don't trust what you hear because he's the one like letting him hear it.
I don't know. I do think Drake has another daughter. I'm not. Completely see him having multiple kids and hiding all of them.
I also see him maybe having, I don't know. I could also see Adonis being his only kid. Like he had a kid and was like, oh fuck this. And like because after the whole like hot sauce condom thing, he probably is you know, not having any more kids.
Yeah, but there's always
Because
there's them freaky girls who don't give a shit.
that's also true. Like, but that goes along with the hot sauce thing. With the hot sauce situation with him, where a girl was trying to sue him for when she put hot sauce in her cooch, and she was trying to say, "Oh, she made Drake made her put hot sauce in her cooch because she tried to take his condom that that he slept with her with and like finished in, and she tried to like inseminate herself to have Drake's baby." But Drake like puts like hot sauce apparently or some shit in his condoms to avoid that happening, and she tried to sue him because of that. I could see him not having any other kids
Okay, well
solely
here's
for
my
that,
point. Here's my
but
counter
I also
angle.
have no proof.
Here's my counter angle. How old is Adonis?
How, babe? How old's Adonis?
Because if
How
Adonis
old is
is,
Adonis?
because that story is like relatively recent, right? The hot sauce one. If we assume that he was just raw dogging until Adonis was announced as a real person,
I think
right?
he was like, I think he made Adonis before the beard.
The beard.
He was born in 2017,
Adonis was born in 2017.
so he's 7.
Okay, well, if he had Adonis and we're saying this girl is 11 years old, there's a 100% a chance.
Adonis is a pretty baby. That sucks that Drake's his dad.
I keep saying 100% of stuff, like of chances and stuff. There's a strong chance that this 11-year-old girl is his daughter because Adonis is 7.
What song did he make in 2017?
Nice for what?
He made Nice for What in 2017?
I believe so. I think that's the same year.
Who's his mom? Who's Adonis's mom? I
Oh
was
shit.
not rocking with it when.
I think we should leave Adonis's mom out of it. I personally think we shouldn't even have brought Adonis into it. Get her out of frame.
She's getting out right now. Sorry, she wanted to come in for water.
Fucking loser. Just dehydrate, idiot.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's exactly what he just said. I swear y'all have no reason to hate each other.
All right. I think we're done on this topic of hating Drake. Unless you got some more to say.
About Drake. Nah, fuck Drake. Nah, I do have more to talk about. He just needs to fully succumb to his alter ego to at least make sure he doesn't perish. Anita Max win. She needs to make a comeback. She needs to make the next disc. If Drake
Bro,
makes the next disc, he
it would be
loses.
so fucking funny if like next week a Spotify page gets created and it's Anita Max win and it's just Drake, more Drake rapping, but he's like fucking insane.
He's insane, bro. I would be happy with that.
Oh my god, I'd be so sad if the Drake page stops getting music and it's just Anita Max win and it's Drake being like unhinged as shit. I'd be so happy.
I that would be the good ending. Also,
and Kendrick's fiance coming out and saying that she doesn't get beat would also be part of the good ending.
that would be nice.
Hopefully it happens.
Is she better, or else I'm gonna beat her? Fucking. I don't know. I understand what Kendrick was saying about the about like Drake being a colonizer because Drake isn't American, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He is basically coming to the States and is taking our culture. Like fundamentally, I know I'm saying our culture, but it's American culture, you know? So okay, that's good. He is like technically coming, you know, as a non-American. And
really quick before you say anything else, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Chris got his computer back, which means that Destiny's streams will be coming back soon. The fire team is now back together. Do expect that on the Twitch channel, my Twitch channel. Also, production of the podcast will probably go up significantly now that Chris has a computer.
I will be able to do more, be here more, and I'll be able to participate in the gaming streams, such as the 10 mil ones or Chris's personal ones that we are most likely going to be on anyways.
He will also be able to help produce with the TikToks and stuff now. So the content. Woo!
I can start helping out a bit more, yeah, in terms of like video making and stuff like that. I do work. I am a human being. I do have a 9 to 5.
Yeah, we all have lives outside of this podcast, but we're trying. The last 3 weeks were a fluke.
Yeah, the last 3 weeks was basically I moved to be vague, and it's just me settling in.
The schedules were not aligning for the last 3 weeks, and so
So small chance, podcast when we record at the very least is going to be changing, but upload shouldn't be changing, right?
It depends on how fast I can do it. It depends, because sometimes I am just fucking lazy.
So we'll see, but hopefully, if Chris can, you know, get his act together, podcast times won't. When no, I'm just kidding. When we upload, it won't be changing, but we might be changing our recording dates to fit. You know, we're adults. You know, we're living life.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing a special stream where on Jen's birthday she will have no choice but to host.
That'd be funny.
That'd be fun. It'd be so brain dead and hilarious. I think we should do it.
I think it lines up where she actually could.
We'll have been doing the podcast for long enough for her to be able to take the reins, you know.
Do you want to do the first host episode after me?
Yeah, I have a webcam by then, so I'll be more ready. So, are we gonna record Monday?
So like 8, right? Or so like 8 or 7.
I can't remember. I've been absent. I've been trying to settle in.
Whoever's hosting episode 11 is gonna have a different host, and it's not gonna be me. But for up until 10, I'm hosting, and then we'll rotate or figure it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all get who you get.
and you gonna fucking deal with it, and it'll be funny. You'll laugh. Ah ha
Let's go
ha.
to Jupiter to get more stupider.
I've never been to Jupiter.
Girls go to Mars to get
All right,
candy bars.
all
That's
right.
Drake's next dicks. Next this.
We gonna spin this question back when everyone else is here, but me and you have been talking about this a little bit, and I need to know if you came up with any more. What are some justifiable crash outs?
Justifiable crash outs? Oh
Yes.
man. So I don't know if you said it or if I said it, but when you pull up to a light and the light turns like the light's red,
Oh, and the
as
lights.
soon as you
Yes.
pull up to the light, it fucking turns green again. So you have to
Justifiable as
like there's
fuck.
no point of you slowing down.
Fucking I hate when that shit happens. If I'm driving and I'm like if I'm going fucking speed limit approaching a light and that shit turns red and I stop and then it turns green right before I reach a full stop, I'm getting out the car and everyone within like a 5 mile radius is catching this fade. Another one I thought of recently is fucking when I'm washing my hands and someone puts their shit over me, their dirty ass hands. Bro,
That's
we're
so good.
fighting. We're fighting.
So good. I'm doing that to you.
Your
Okay,
face is meeting this fucking sink.
so when I'm like looking at something on my phone and then the person also wants to see, so they're like their head is like blocking my phone.
When people look at my phone in general, what the fuck do you need to read?
Oh,
These aren't your
okay. So
text messages.
when I need to turn on the road, right, and my passenger decides to look too, and it's blocking my view to see if other cars are coming. Nah, that's justifiable crash out.
Oh my god. When I ask you the time and you don't give me an actual time, you say like a quarter to or some shit. Just tell me, bro. If I
When I
ask you
ask
the
you the
time,
day and you tell me the date, and when I ask you the date, you tell me the day.
oh my fuck, that's justifiable as fuck. Motherfuckers who wear watches but can't tell time, crash out. That's
when I ask you to do something and then your first response is why.
I don't know. That's a pretty like I understand it sometimes, but I think it's situational. Because
I
sometimes
think it
we,
depends on what they ask.
I think it's just because you be coming into the room sometimes and be like, do this, and I'll be like, interesting
So,
theory.
sometimes it's so like normal, and you'll be like, "No, why?" I'll be like, "What the fuck do you mean?" I'll be like, "Get up so we can go get food." And you'll be like, "Why?" Because I'm hungry. I don't know. I don't know what you expect from me.
Starve.
Oh, so when like you're like handling one of my things and you decide this is when I suddenly want to stop taking care of it like it was your own. Like when you're like holding my phone and suddenly you become clumsy and want to start dropping my fucking phone.
When people just don't take care of your stuff in general.
People in general.
If I
Traffic is a very justifiable crash out.
old people,
Old people, I hate old people.
old
Old
people
people are my
driving,
op.
old people driving, justifiable crash out.
I hate old
Oh my
people,
god, I
bro.
was driving today, right? And
Uh huh.
I was trying to turn out of like a Whole Foods, right? And but it's like heavy traffic oncoming, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's one way. You can't turn left. You have to go right.
One way or another.
This old lady in a small ass car is like trying to turn right. Both her mirrors are folded in. Both her mirrors are folded in. Her window's like halfway down. Her indicator's on, and she's just sitting there. Like she had perfect opportunity to go like 8 times now, and like she's in a position where I can't get around her. So I'm
Mhm.
just forced to sit there and watch her like struggle to make this turn. And oh my god, I've never been so aggravated in my life.
And you're just like stuck behind them, or when somebody's going really slow on the highway in front of you, but that your exit is too close to try to go around them, but so you're just kind of stuck behind them at a really slow speed until you have to get off on your exit. Also, people going slow on the highway. You're on the fucking highway. Why are you doing city speeds?
let's see. Let me think of another one. When I say get on the game and you don't respond, and then you go MIA after being like, yeah, 5 minutes.
When you say, yeah, I'll be on in 5 minutes, and then I don't see you for 5 years.
Justifiable crash out when we schedule something for a week on a weekly basis and only one person shows up.
There's so many. I feel like last time when we were me and Chris were like we were driving together, and Chris sprung this question on me. We were throwing out crash after crash after crash out. Right now, I feel like I'm drawing blanks, but we had really good bangers. If
There's
y'all have any really good
so
crash
many.
outs, please comment it, bro.
Don't comment it. Go to the Twitter. I'm gonna post this question up on Twitter. Everyone, fucking tell me what your justifiable crash outs are on our Twitter feed.
You heard that. I want to hear them crash
I want to
outs.
see them crash outs. I want to know what's a justifiable crash out.
When Drake uploads and
Oh my,
everybody says he won.
when you give someone the disc to put into the console and they hold it like that and get their fucking fingerprints all over it.
Me, uppercut. I'm in a haymaker. People who genuinely think that Logan Paul is gonna fairly beat Mike Tyson.
No. No thanks.
That's not happening, buddy.
I've tried, like, I can't remember. We really had so many, and I can't remember a single one of them.
And they were really good too.
Guys, I swear we're funny. Just not.
We're just not funny. We're just a little camera shy.
People who sneeze.
And it's also just us two because the rest of our group decided let's abandon them now, in their time of need.
Okay, for every before like they watch this back, and they're like, "Fuck you guys."
I'm just kidding. I am just kidding.
We are playing. It's poor like management. We had 3 weeks off, guys. Like some of us made plans. We didn't know when we were going to start back up. That's partially. It's mostly my fault for not rescheduling with everyone, but it's okay. They are still a part of the podcast. They'll show up. It's just that this particular one was not planned. It was very last minute scheduling. The fuck was I gonna say?
Which is fine. Shit happens.
Yeah, no. Everyone will be back at some point eventually. Just don't worry about it. In fact, Dylan might even show up before we finish recording. So, yippee. Unless she knows that she hates us. Computer. Now we can do the Destiny raid. Dungeon. The dungeon.
PC stuff.
You shouldn't play standing.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah.
I'm healthy. I'm Markiplier. No, I'm not gonna do that shit. Give me a chair.
Alright.
You guys are on my feet snacks.
All y'all, give us your justifiable crash outs. We're gonna move on to another question. Let me see if I can think of a funny one.
We'll keep this podcast relatively shortish, because it is just me and Chris.
What happened?
I said we can keep this one relatively short-ish because it is just me and you.
Yeah. We can just vibe.
We're just vibing, you know.
How was your trip back?
It was pretty good. Also, for more context, I went and spent the weekend with Chris. He fixed my computer. If anybody has computer problems, go ahead and ask Chris. Find him, DM him, ask him all your computer problems.
Just know I'm going to charge you. I'm not opposed to fixing computer problems, but you will pay me.
But if you use code, no, I'm just kidding.
Imagine if you use the discount code 10milpodcast.
If you use code,
you get a high five.
Biggest hater.
If you use code fuck Drake, I'll give you 100% discount.
If you use code fuck Drake and we see you tweet at him fuck Drake, he'll walk you through fixing your computer for free.
Oh my god. Fucking did we do the
I can't wait for when we're big enough to start doing giveaways.
I can't wait for when we're big enough. That's it.
If we keep eating fruit snacks, we'll be big enough.
The thing I'm most excited for is sponsors and doing like outside shit where all of us can get together and do crazy shit.
Yeah, I want to start uploading group stuff to the 10 mil page, which might happen in the future. Maybe not. We'll see.
Once, if we get big enough, we are doing some. I want to fucking build shit. I want to take apart car. Like not. There's this.
We're gonna buy a shitty car and turn it into like we're gonna be the next Don. No, I'm just kidding.
I saw. This is not my idea. This is William Osmond's idea. But he bought a used car and just fucking gutted everything that he needed to make it street legal, bare minimum street legal. And it is the
That's awesome.
funniest shit I've ever seen, and I want to do that so bad.
We could do it with like a Del Sol, a Del Sol, maybe a Del Sol.
We could do it with a Camry.
Corolla.
That shit would be so fucking funny. All right.
We got a lot of options, like we have all of life to think.
We have so much. If you fund us, guys, we'll do crazy shit. I'll shoot Chris. Just give me money.
He shot me before.
Just give me money and I'll do it again.
Nah.
Imagine that's what makes us blow up.
I don't like your little GoFundMe campaign right now. We'll get our own stuff going soon.
I'll shoot any one of the podcast members if you pay me. If you pay the podcast, then I'll shoot them with a BB gun.
If this goes over 100 likes, I'll shoot Chris.
No, the fuck you won't.
I'll shoot Chris with a paintball gun.
All right.
And we'll put that on the what do you think, in the Twitter, or should that be the Instagram?
It'll go on all medias.
It'll go on all medias. I will shoot Chris with a paintball gun. If we get more than Chris, you're the one getting shot. Don't make it unreasonable. How many likes?
Fuck, what's our average view count? Let me switch counts really quick. Fuck.
By the way, this isn't time limited. Anytime, as soon as we reach over 100, we're gonna start like doing stupid shit.
Oh my god, my dumbass is sitting here trying to switch accounts, and I keep clicking manage. Alright.
And for the next milestone, we bomb his house.
Did I say we were doing something for 50?
I don't remember.
If I didn't say anything for 50, I'll have to go back and look because I'm not sure. But if we didn't plan on doing anything for 50 subs, I'll let Chris shoot me with the paintball gun. I'll let each of them shoot me with the paintball gun in their respective colors.
Aww. We're gonna light your ass up. Can we like firing squad it? Like you just like
being the manager.
Yeah, since you're the one that like runs it all. All right. The execution style. I want you on your hands and knees and you.
As long as you don't shoot me in the head, I'm fine.
We'll give you a mask, obviously. We'll give you a mask.
Or no dick shot. I need that.
You want a cup too? What do you want, a bulletproof vest next?
No, shoot me in the fucking chest. I don't give a shit. Don't shoot my face or my dick.
How about you shut the fuck up and let me shoot you up your urethra? I'm putting a clog.
All right, you heard it here first. 50 subs, and I'll let them all shoot me with a paintball gun.
That'll be our first group thing.
That'll be our milestone.
A milestone. Each new sub we get, Chris gets one shot. No, just kidding. Chris gets shot once. We immediately shoot to 10K.
How many bullets can I survive?
How many? For our next video, we're gonna do 10 mil. We're doing 10 mil paintballs. And if we get to 10 mil subs, we'll shoot them with a real gun. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, no, I'm kidding. Fuck that.
Hell no, I'm not shooting you with a gun.
Oh, fuck. If I showed up to your house right now and knocked on your window and told you that I needed a place to hide, where are you hiding me?
If what happened?
If I showed up to your place right now, like in a frenzied panic, and I knocked on your window and I said I need a place to hide right now, where are you hiding me?
It has to be in my room, or can it be anywhere in the world?
Anywhere, but it has to be reasonable for where you are right now.
I'm burying you alive.
Are you gonna dig me up later?
It depends. If we're over 100 subs, I won't dig him out.
I am presumably dead. Realistically, I'm just buried in your backyard. Do you need? Let me give more context to the situation, right? I'm a fugitive. There's like FBI's most wanted. First
I
place I
thought you
go
were
to.
telling the viewers. There, let me give the viewers more. Let me give the viewers more. I am a known wanted criminal.
Imagine, oh my god. All right, so I'm a fugitive, right? I'm like on the run currently. I show up to your place. I knock on the window. I'm like, I need a place to hide right now for at least like a week.
Uh huh.
Are you? What's the
I'm
legal term?
hiding you in a cell. Why are you a fugitive?
You just gonna fucking throw me out? You gonna?
I was kidding. I'm joking, of course.
Don't say, well, you allegedly. Where would you hide me?
How long would you have to be hidden, and how long do I have to hide you?
You got a day to hide me, and I need to be hidden for a week.
A week is crazy. You're getting caught, dude. Okay, I'm taking all your money out of your bank account. This is for you, though. I'm buying a hot air balloon and a bunch of snacks. You wanna piss and shit right off the edge? Be a bird. Ah!
Damn, that bird shit was crazy.
Damn, that bird should have turned. Somebody's looking up. The weather's beautiful. Get stream sniped, idiot.
Oh my
And
god.
a hot air balloon. How would they get you down? Even if they did find you.
All right, shoot him at the sky.
Get the 50 cal.
And just put one well-placed shot in that balloon, please.
Do you think that's him? There's no way to check.
I'm just hiding in the basket. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me.
I'll like hire another dude to just like play like just a guy just flying around.
All right. Alternatively, I call you, right? And I go, they're trying to arrest me for something I didn't do. I'm going MIA for X amount of time. Help. What is your plan of action?
All you say is help?
Yes.
Well, I can't ask you where are you because then they might be listening. So I take you to the wish wall in Destiny 2 and we start putting in our code there. You would start with using a VPN. And today's sponsor, no, I'm just kidding. Nord. Fuck, how would we like be able to communicate? If I ask you where are you? Now that everybody knows where you are because they could be tapping your phone at that point. If you're wanted, of course they'd tap your phone. How would we communicate? That's a good idea.
Okay. I didn't call you from my phone. I called you from like a public phone.
Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Meet me here at this time, and I will be there with some supplies. And the supplies would be like, foods that would last a bit, like protein bars and non-perishables, maybe some like jars of honey and bullshit, fucking can of beans. I don't know what apocalypse food could be, but stuff that'll last you a long time, long shelf life. You have a week to hide. No, you didn't say that. We got to get you out of the country.
Are you finding the
So,
person who framed me? I'm being framed. Like, I'm 100% being framed. I did not.
oh, you're being framed. I thought you did it. I believe that you did it.
Yo, ass did it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put it past you. I'm like, okay, Brent. Shit.
No, I'm being framed.
You're being framed.
Yeah.
Justice for Gotham. They put in the Chris signal up.
We
I'm
about
gonna
to
go
turn.
into our Chris group chat and we're gonna manhunt for him.
We about to turn into
Oh, for
Batman and
context,
Robin
we
here.
have a group chat with like 30 people that is all named just Chris.
Yeah, it's actually there's a lot of us. There's so
There's
many
a lot of
Chris's in
us.
the world.
Every time I meet a Chris, I put him in that group chat.
And I don't think a single word has been spoken other than, yeah, it's me, Chris.
Hey, what's your name, Chris? What's your name, Chris? I did it impulsively in high school, and it was like the funniest bit ever. I was like, you know what? Because there was three of us, so I put us all in a group chat, and then I kept asking people, do you know anybody named Chris? Give me their snap. Even like some people that I don't know, hey, do you know anybody named Chris? Give me their snap. And then I kept adding them like into a group chat, just more and more Chris's until there's just like everybody was
You
just
know
like
what this
laughing their ass
radiates?
off.
This radiates that one Facebook group chat of all the dudes with the same name.
Yeah,
They
I know exactly what you're
they met
talking
up
about.
and fought.
To see who is the superior one.
Yeah. Fuck, what was the
What was
name?
it? The Daniels?
It might have been Daniels.
It might have been Daniels, bro.
And then the little kid one.
Yeah, and the little kid. Yeah, I
That
know what
shit
you're
was
talking about.
adorable.
Should we all meet up and fight?
But it won't be fair because it'd be a 2v the rest of them. They need more men.
It'd be me and you at the end, just like having a face off. This would be
Shit.
great.
Shit.
But I'm getting all the Chris's, and we're having a fucking manhunt. We're looking for him. We're getting the clues. We're gonna be detectives, you know.
Call me Sherlock, I guess.
All that's been in my head like all week was rule number one. I'm Shadow.
Oh man. We have plans that we cannot tell you because the haters will
Because the haters will sabotage us.
thank you. We have plans that we cannot tell you because the haters will sabotage us. But just stay tuned. Oh my god, I could put that on 10 mil instead of my channel.
Oh, we could put because we're all gonna be on it.
I have plans that we can't disclose to you because the haters will sabotage us. Alright, well.
Cause we do it
Better. I
Yeah.
am so sick right
Oh, bro, I know you are. You're so
now.
sick,
Radical,
dude.
dude.
That's so rad, man. You're so sick. You just get so
Alright.
pitted.
You're at a public location and someone locked down the building and he's bomb.
Bomb?
He bomb. Dead man switch.
Boom!
All of us are there. All of 10 mil is there. Which one of the 10 mil members are you sending in to talk this guy down?
None. Wait, do we want the bomb to go off?
I'll leave that up to you. That's your objective.
If we want the bomb to go off, any of the 10 mil members. If we don't want the bomb to go off, the police. None of us would be able to talk him out of it. First of all, fucking Noah's hitting him with a stop. No, Mckenna's hitting him with a this isn't you.
And then he lets go, and then we're all dead.
Fucking Jen's hitting him with a I mean, maybe you shouldn't do it because boom. No, please.
No, stop.
All right, Chris, let me hear your best impressions of Ted Mill trying to talk me out of using a bomb.
All right, first Noah. Huh?
All right.
Oh, I don't know, dude.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Jen simply would be like, "What's happening?" And be like,
Boom! Oh, he has a bomb!
Brenda would probably start having a panic attack. Or she'd like be like, "That's not real," and start making a joke, and then he'd be like, "Watch this."
How do I know that bomb is real?
Mckenna's saying, "Do it," without a doubt. She's calling
Do a
bluff.
flip. Yeah, we're
You
dying.
you're making jokes though. You're trying to talk him down with insults.
Only a pussy would push that button. Maybe you should push it, coward. Oh, you must be a Drake glazer.
and then I'm joining you, and we're verbally
that button's
jumping.
minor.
If you start the conversation, you're verbally jumping him. You're verbally abusing him, trying to talk him down that way. And then I'm jumping in, and we're double teaming him with insults.
If it starts not working, we gotta hit him with the Zoolander.
Dylan, not saying anything. She's getting us killed.
Dylan's just gonna be like,
she's gonna be like,
bah!
And then we're dead. Alonzo would actually have a reasonable approach, and we're still dying.
You give this man too much credit, bro. You thinking of the past Alonzo. Current Alonzo would be like, you know what? I don't even care. Just push it.
No, he has a kid. He has a reason to live now.
I have a kid. Just push it. Matter of fact, you want me to get them too?
Wait, give me like 10 minutes. Let me go get my kid.
Let me go get my kid, bro. Don't leave us out.
Alonzo is not a horrible father, guys. It's a joke.
Don't worry. His kid's name is not Adonis.
He's not Drake. It's okay, guys.
Alonzo would probably just run with his kid. Just run away. He would say he's not stopping it. He would pick up his kid and fucking bolt.
Yeah, he would abandon us.
Alonzo's a good dad. He's practiced with us for a long time. He's breastfeeded us. He's watered us and gave us plenty of sunlight. You know, he's
what animal are we?
I don't know, platypus.
I was gonna say like a lizard of some sort.
Oh, like a gecko.
If you had to be some animal, like pet animal.
Furry. I'm calling you a furry. I knew this question was coming. I'm calling you a furry for asking it. If you were an animal, which animal would you be?
I was like, what the fuck? A furry is not an animal.
I don't know. A fucking leprechaun? What do you want from me? A brontosaurus?
I'd be a fucking...
I'd be a human.
A human.
Oh, what dog am I? I'd be like a...
You are golden. Everyone, no one has ever said anything but golden retriever.
I'd be like a Doberman.
No.
What about like a black lab?
No. Golden retriever is the only answer.
I got the black hair. I could be a black lab.
No. We can make phone calls if you want. Let's just ask people.
I don't give a fuck. Get the guest stars. I am a Doberman. I could be serious.
This is a bad start.
I'm being serious.
So you'd be a golden retriever for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know many dog breeds, so
you'd be a pug. You do whatever time it is. Because you can't breathe, yeah. You'd be a pug. Because you can't read or look up either.
Yeah, I'm okay with this answer.
Now you maybe be like a bulldog, like a bull terrier or something.
I wish I could agree or disagree.
No, I wish I knew what the fuck that was.
I only know like 3 dog breeds.
You'd be a bull terrier, just know that.
All right. Who's the Chihuahua in our group?
Dylan.
Damn, I was also thinking Dylan.
Yeah. Now that nobody's here, since they all wanted to ditch us for today, let's get this out the way. Dylan is a fucking chupacabra, chihuahua,
Dylan is the ankle biter.
chalupa. The ankle biter of the group is Dylan. Dylan's the op. Dylan is what I feel is what I like constantly feel like field golding across the fucking 40 yard. Just the kickoff return goes to Bing, bitch.
Fuck it. Alonzo is what's that really big shaggy dog? That the
What
one
is
that
the
just
really big shaggy dog?
lazes around everywhere.
Like Marmaduke?
Like Marmaduke? No, fucking you don't. He looks like a mop.
I know what you're talking about. The big shaggy dog. Yeah, I know what you're talking
That's
about.
Alonzo for sure.
Okay, that's fair.
Um, Brenda is corgi or a small dog, some small dog.
Like a beagle?
I'll take beagle.
Beagle.
Mckenna is
An Italian greyhound.
I didn't understand.
Thank you, Google. Would you say an Italian greyhound?
An Iggy, for sure.
I'll take your
McKenna's an Iggy.
Let me look this shit up. Hold on.
McKenna's an Iggy.
Italian greyhound?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. This is
that's McKenna. She's an Italian greyhound dog.
Yep. Jen is what dog is like brain dead? We already gave out
What
Chihuahua.
Dog is brain dead. No, there's more brain dead dogs than Chihuahua. What is Simon?
Simon's a special case.
Simon's dumb. No, Simon is just too spoiled to think. What dog would Jen be?
This is hard.
This is hard. This is fucking tough. What dog is brain dead was crazy as fuck though. I don't know.
What dog is Walter? She would be the breed of that Walter is.
I think Jen would be. I think Jen would be the pug.
All right. I
like the Mastin face pug.
Damn, you saw him in the blur?
Oh, you should look up Bull Terrier since you looked up Iggy, and that's you.
Yeah. Bull Terrier.
I think that suits you the most.
This is the one I would say would be Jen.
I think that's you, and then the next face is Jen.
Why the fuck am I a Bull Terrier? These things are adorable.
Personality, and they can be adorable, yeah.
Like this one.
Kooky.
This one's cute as shit.
It's blurred. No. Just send me in and I'll look.
Hold on, everyone, you'll see it. I'm gonna put it there. Fuck there. Fuck there.
We'll put it here.
You'll see it. I'm gonna send it to myself and future me. Put it in. God, I hate myself.
You wanted to do this. The podcast was your idea.
And look how much fun we have.
It's just us. We could have been playing Destiny.
No, Noah's not here. We can't play Destiny without him. That's our fire team. How are we gonna finish Onslaught without him?
Man, fuck him. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, me and Noah tried to do the 50 wave Onslaught. That shit is fucking painful.
Oh yeah, we also tried to do it, but I was on the box on your couch. That was my best step. Now I have a. We could tonight.
If Noah responds, I don't know where the fuck he's at.
I do have to. Future Chris, edit this out.
Well,
All right, future Chris, right here is a good time to bring it back.
okay. So, hold on, I'm just gonna read something real quick. 14. Okay. A lot of my finals just came out, so I know what day they are now.
Hey, finals! That means it's final. Finally!
That means more content in the coming days.
Let's go.
But for everyone, I think we're gonna cut it here. We're gonna keep it short because a lot of us aren't here. But also
And we would like this is supposed to be 10 mil, but we didn't want to keep like leaving you guys empty handed. So
yeah, we
we
had to
did
put
just
something
like
out. It was a 3 week break.
yeah, so we're trying to get back on it. We are just like all dealing with life. That's it. It be what it be. Um, but I've like moved. I pretty much settled in. So hopefully I can start being more consistent with that and being more in it. Hopefully everybody else will be in the podcast for the next episode. At least two more people. I think we should have a 4-person or more podcast for the next one since this one was a 2-man. A 3-man, I guess. Oh my god. And
Crash out. My bad.
oh, when you're about to sneeze but nothing comes out.
Oh my god, yes, justifiable. When I'm going to sneeze and someone says bless you before I sneeze, and it goes away, justifiable crash out.
Oh, nice fit. Thanks. Thanks.
Glaze
Thanks. Glaze me.
Glaze me. Anyways,
Polish this, Willie.
we're gonna close it out. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and if you did, follow the podcast on all the podcast things: Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple Podcast, YouTube.
Subscribe so we can shoot Chris.
Yeah.
You gotta make it to our what was it, the 50 goal now?
Yeah.
The 50 goal where it's gonna be 50 instead. We make
Share
it
it
to
with
50
everyone.
subs.
Share it with your mom. Share it with your grandma. Share it with your hamster.
And then when Chris gets firing squatted, they can feel proud to know that they're the cause of his fucking Modern Warfare 4 death, execution, whatever.
Follow all the social medias, and if you're listening to this, go to the YouTube channel and go click through all our social medias. Our Instagram pages, our other shit. Some of us have Twitter, some of us have other stuff. Just go follow our accounts. Follow this account. Follow the 10 mil social media accounts. The more support this gets, the more cool shit we could do. It is not just the podcast that we are doing. This is a production team. We will be doing cool shit as soon as we have the means to do so.
We'll be doing like group things, or considering this podcast was just the two of us, we can start uploading more here. Like, if you guys want to see us, like, I don't know, go out and do stuff, like build a fucking car, play a fucking game, try some food that we've never tried, or like just do like food challenges, like
Mukbang coming soon.
The chipped one, or like taking hot sauce shots, or getting drunk and trying to play like Jenga or something.
Oh my god.
There's plenty we could do.
There's so much. There's so much cooking up here, but we cannot disclose that because the haters will sabotage us.
We have some stuff we want to start uploading more into the 10 mil for you guys.
Yeah, so just support the channel, and then more cool shit will happen. I promise you, a bunch of stuff is in our enigmas of mind.
Exactly. So we can do the Chris v. Chris beef next. So we can start releasing diss tracks on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You a snake without the rattle. You're a bow without the paddle.
All right. Anyways, I think that's it for this week, and we'll see you guys next week, right? Next week?
Yes, next week.
Goodbye.
Peace out.